Hey internet, I'm Sage. Yeah, I'm gonna start recording at night because it's winter time and it gets dark early, so sorry if this lighting bothers you, but it's what it is. I'm here today because I love giving advice that no one asked for. Today's video is 19 things I learned by 19. I turned 19 in October and it's now December and I'm making this video, so punctual as ever. I think we should just get on into it. 1, say yes more. If you're a person that said no like all your life, like I was, I believe it was my first word as a child, you're just not comfortable saying yes to people. You don't want to like go out of your comfort zone and try new things. So say yes more. That's just something I learned. Like just go out, put yourself out there. Number 2, don't ignore your mental health. This one's very important, and unfortunately it took me all of high school to learn how important this really is. Self-care, you gotta do it. Your mental health, important. Number 3, confidence is beauty. So beauty is, yes, partially what's on the outside, but mostly it's how you're feeling with it. If you're feeling like a confident, beautiful ass bitch, then you're going to seem that way to others. So it's all about confidence and just believing in yourself. This is all gonna be so cheesy, I'm sorry. Okay. 4, break the rules. Now, I'm not saying you should like break the law and go out and murder someone, but you should try to break down barriers or societal rules and things that you just don't agree with. Like at school when there, are people that don't agree with the dress code and they fight to repeal some of the rules on there. Yeah, break some rules. Rules are meant to be broken. Moving on. Number 5, you're your own worst critic. Now, if you're like me, you're super self-critical and you pick out all the fine little things that you hate about yourself, and other people don't even notice these things. Only you do, because you are the most critical of yourself. So you need to work past that and start speaking to yourself kindly and thinking nicer thoughts about yourself. Number 6, spend more time outside. It's proven by science that nature actually benefits our health, like our mental well-being, our physical health, all of it. So go outside, take a walk, buy a plant, put it in your room, but mostly get outdoors more. Just walk around your neighborhood. You don't have to go hiking in some intense trail in the woods. Just get outside more. It's benefited me to go on a walk every day. Number 7. Some people might disagree, but for me, number 7 is identify yourself with labels. In parentheses, if you need to or if you want to. For me, I always felt different, like no one understands me, blah blah blah, that type of cliche, but it is true, I did feel that way. So learning about myself and identifying certain things, like I'm a Scorpio in astrology, or I am an INFJ in the Myers-Briggs test, like things like that really helped to connect me to like-minded people and just feel that I'm not alone in like how I feel or do things. So yeah, if you like labels, then label yourself, because it could help, discover more parts of you, I guess. I don't know if I explained that good, but okay. Number 8, it's okay to be selfish. Wow, what a mind-blowing concept that took me 19 years to figure out. Yeah, sometimes caring for others more than yourself can be really common with a lot of people, and it's okay to just think of yourself. Me. Like, get to where you need to be, become a strong individual. Yeah. Number 9, I don't have time. That phrase shouldn't exist. It is the most bullshit excuse I have ever heard. Humans have made up time, mostly. We're the only animals that count down a clock and stuff like that, and it's just really weird. So yeah, anytime someone says I don't have time, it means that they won't make time. And using it for yourself, I don't have time, is also bullshit. You always have time. Time is pretty infinite, and you just need to prioritize what you want to be doing. If you're trying to make that excuse, and that means it doesn't really matter to you. Number 10, happiness comes from within. There we go. I should just end the video there. But really, it really does. That's why we look at, you know, a lot of celebrities or people that seemingly have perfect lives and they're unhappy, or they have a drug problem, they go to rehab and need therapists and other things like that to live their lives, because they're actually unhappy. It doesn't matter how many material things that you collect in your life or how much money that you make, some people will always be unhappy. And it's because they don't realize that you choose to be happy. Happiness comes from within, and it's something that you just have to feel all, like, you know, with your whole being, I guess, no matter what your environment is like. Okay, number 11. Sexuality and masturbation are normal and healthy. Yeah, that's right. Females masturbate. Crazy, right? I don't know why that's so hard for people to talk about, because men seem to have no problem talking about it. But yeah, you should just learn, you know, discover your body, learn about yourself and sexual health. Like, we should be talking about things like that, okay? Okay, moving on. Number 12. This is a practical one, okay? It's something I learned this year and it's very, very sad. Back up your technology. Back up your phone, back up your laptop. And by backup, I mean have an information dump, or, like, you know, a memory saved elsewhere, so that in case your computer or your phone or whatever crashes, you have your data saved. I learned that the hard way. I lost all of my photos and videos from years and years and years. So back up your technology. Number 13. People are not going to want to hear this one, but learn to let things go. Holding on to stuff is really unhealthy, whether that be grudges, old habits, people, whatever. You have to learn how to let things go in your life. Not everything is going to be constant. The only constant is change, okay? So learn to grow and learn to let things go. Number 14, healthy is not a size. So when I say I want to exercise or I want to be fit, you can't tell me, but you're so skinny, why though? Like, size has nothing to do with it. It's about being healthy physically, mentally, emotionally, and, you know, being as fit as you can, or toned, or whatever. There's different body types, okay? Not all of us can be like a super tiny body type, and not all of us can be super curvy. It's just, healthy isn't like an amount. It's not a weight. Healthy is just, you know, where you're at in life, I guess, or just if you're physically healthy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up your BMI. That's like an actual scientific scale, and if you're in the correct range, then you're good. So yeah. 15, another one that I recently learned: life isn't a race. I've always felt like it's really easy to compare myself to others and like where they're at with their lives. It's gotten worse, I would say, over the years as I've graduated high school and I'm entering the adult world, where I just feel like I haven't experienced certain things, or like I'm not at that level or good enough, like compared to my peers or the people that are my age. So life isn't a race. We're all on a different path and we go at a different pace, and it's something that I've learned, okay? Number 16, take a deep breath. Anytime, anywhere, whether you're anxious or afraid or depressed or any emotion, always take deep breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Breath work has helped me a lot. 17, take more pictures. There's nothing that's better than having a picture of a memory and you get to actually look back on it and recall everything in so much detail because you have a photo of it. So photos are so important, whether you're taking them on your phone or an actual camera or whatever. Take more photos of your life, especially when you feel self-conscious or just, you know, you're like, oh, I don't want to take a photo, I look ugly right now. Take photos. even if you do look bad, you're gonna want to look back on them one day. You know, just take photos. But don't take like 50 selfies of yourself every single day. Like, there's a point, there's a line on that one, okay? Number 18, normal is overrated. Yes, I said it. I'm a weird bitch, okay? Being normal is incredibly overrated. Accept your unique qualities, you know, like just be out and proud about your weird habits or like things that are just abnormal, because normal is overrated. Number 19, I saved the best for last. Trust your intuition. All of the mistakes that I've made on tests and in real life have been because I second guessed myself when my gut was always right. I'm a very intuitive person and I have, you know, really strong sense of intuition, so I just want to cultivate that and really let it shine, because second guessing myself or trying to think it through, like overthinking it, is just, it leads to shit. So trust your intuition. That was 19 things I learned by 19. I hope to make more videos soon. I've been really inspired with fashion lately, so maybe some styling vids. I don't know. Please like this video if you, I don't know, appreciated this advice, and comment down below any things that you've learned in your life, or which one of my 19 were your favorite lessons or ones that you really need to know. Okay, now I'm just babbling, so peace, y'all.